I will admit, it had been a while since we'd been to the Liberty Tree Tavern. Last time we were there, I wasn't even in a wheelchair. So, we decided we'd stop by and give it a shot. So, after checking the menu out front, I headed around to the side of the front porch where the handicap ramp is located. We were able to make reservations while we were in the park, so we just needed to go in and check in at the desk and then find a spot in the waiting area until our name was called. There's plenty of seating around and right in front of the large fireplace. And it wasn't long before they called our name. Then it was just a question of entering the elevator and heading upstairs. It is equipped with a seat for those who have mobility issues with steps but aren't confined to a wheelchair.
Takes a sec.
Apparently. Don't worry.
Since both seating areas are raised and only the north side has an elevator, all of the handicap seating is going to be located on the north side of the building.
Okay. Yeah. There's a t-shirt in a gift shop? Perfect.
Just to let you know, when you folks are all finished, there's a ramp exit right over here.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you. Yep, I'm in. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you.
And although it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out how to work an elevator, it does take a key. So at this point, your only way out is the ramp they just showed you. And like most restaurants at Disney, they have pedestal tables, but I had no problems getting a wheelchair underneath there. There was plenty of room for my footrest. The north dining room is the larger of the two. There are several rooms off of the main hall. There's quite an eclectic combination of early Americana collectibles. Although, being the firefighter I am, I did spot the helmet and the pike ball right away. Our corner appeared to be mostly seafaring items. The last time we were here, I wasn't in a wheelchair, so we ate on the other side of the building. You could barely see it from where we sat this time. Since it was lunchtime and we weren't all that hungry, neither one of us went with the all-you-care-to-eat option. Now, if I'd have been a younger man, I probably would have hopped on it. Because they start you with tossed green salad with a house dressing. Their entrees, the Patriots platter, consist of roasted turkey breast, pot roast, and carved pork roast, served with mashed potatoes, seasonal vegetables, and herb stuffing, all with a house-made mac and cheese. And for dessert, the fan-favorite ooey gooey toffee cake is served with vanilla ice cream. Instead, we started our meal by sharing an appetizer. And then we moved on to share an entree that the kitchen served to us on 2 separate plates. And although technically we had a window seat for the 3 o'clock parade, you really couldn't tell what was going on. And for dessert, it doesn't really take a genius to figure out what we ordered. Yeah, we had the ooey gooey toffee cake, and we shared that too. Well, most of it. After paying the bill, I had to remember that he told me I needed to exit the side door, which opens up onto the Liberty Square. You also have to make sure during parade time that nobody's leaning against the door. Okay, well, now it's time for the mini review scorecard. You know, it's really hard to score anything at Disney, anything lower than a 4 for atmosphere. They're all really cool. And just like all fish and chips at Disney, the fish comes off a little greasy. But that's more than made up for by the ooey gooey toffee cake. And I have to give it high marks for the ramps and the elevator. For overall value, there are better places to eat on Disney. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. What do you think of the Liberty Tree Tavern? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Emmy's feeling kinda sad. She's looking for your likes and your comments. And remember, when you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. That way you'll know when the next video is posted.